We've been around for 40 years as a foundation, a national public institution. We want to get more Canadians out to the region. We want to expose influential people in the region to the thinking of Canadians and to what Canadians and their firms and their institutions and their ideas have to offer for partnership in the region. We want to expose Canadians to the voices and perspectives of the region and to bring thought leaders from across the Indo-Pacific region to Canada on a regular and recurring and consistent basis. And thirdly, we want to build networks. We want to broaden and deepen the networks that exist and to establish new networks.
A part of this forum and having these Indo-Pacific fellows in the region is very much that, is being able to bridge those conversations, to bring the voices here, but then also to have events in the region. Just last week with one of our fellows from India and from Philippines to hold an event on Canada, Philippines, India partnerships in the region. As part of APFC, our job was to convene, and we're so pleased that you're all here, but now the real work begins, and you will hopefully all be contributing to how the conversation moves forward.
Please could we give a huge round of applause to not just all of you for coming, that's first and foremost, and to the organizers, because you've been tremendous partners, not just today. I mean, we work with APFC all the time, every day, and we're just so grateful that you all exist, as a group, but especially that APFC is such a pillar for us to rely on and work with in real partnership.
When we look at how the Philippines and Canada are positioned, we see that this is a natural partnership, a natural security partnership based on shared principles, shared interests, shared norms, and shared objectives of maintaining a rules-based, sustainable, secure Indo-Pacific region. We do seek to maximize what we can with our Canadian friends and to ensure that this partnership is sustainable and long-term.
Canadian government actually did a terrific job organizing a delegation, a research and investigation to Taiwan.
It's just showing how important it is for a government or foundation to invest in people like us, like Indo-Pacific Fellows. We really provide this kind of comprehensive insight. I think this kind of platform will only be important in a time that is just changing so fast.
The Indo-Pacific Forum actually has taught me that there are actually a lot of things that are fundamental, which Canada would actually have to look into that would be relevant for Canada today, as it would actually be relevant for Canada in the future. And this would actually look at some of the core areas that they would actually build some of the partnerships on.
So I think for Philippines and Canada, there's a lot of developments, a lot of progress has been made in having deeper relations, but there's still a lot of work more to do. And I think Canada's Indo-Pacific strategy will further enhance or deepen this relationship, not only because they have mutual security interests, but they are also states that are like-minded and wants to preserve the rules-based international order.
For the whole day, this whole deliberation and dialogue, I actually got to learn a lot about what has happened in the last few years, I would say, especially about the Canada's Indo-Pacific strategy, which is amazing to see the kind of engagement which Canada is doing with the region.
Indo-Pacific strategy was very much welcomed by Mongolians because it puts us on the map and tells us that our interests and sovereignty matters to everyone. There's no way that the countries can individually achieve the objectives. So there needs to be enormous level of understanding among each other and coordination. And forum like this plays an important role in terms of for us to come together and see where we can add value and where we can find synergy.
This forum is very interesting in a way that although we came here for Indo-Pacific strategy, I think this can be a stepping stone to broaden up our national defense strategy. It's very fruitful that the roundtables is composed of whole different arena, not only security, but economic cooperation, energy security, people-to-people relationships. So all those whole governmental cooperation is happening at this moment in this forum.
Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you so much.